What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's been about 2 weeks since we've done one of these interviews, but today I am super excited to announce we are sitting down with Grayson High School rising senior. He's a 4-star offensive lineman and UCF commit, Waltclaire Flynn Jr. Waltclaire, thank you so much for coming on today to do this interview. I gotta ask, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. What about you?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Now, to get the audience to know you a little bit better, I wanted to ask who introduced you to the game of football?
I say, my first love was basketball. Then I see my older cousins playing football, and I wanted to join. So I started playing football when I was 6 or 7.
Oh, wow. So you really owe it to like some of your family that showed you and introduced you to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go pro, you're going to remember them a little bit.
Yeah.
So you committed back. So you committed to UCF back on July 1st. Can you tell the viewers why you chose UCF? Why Orlando, Florida?
I chose UCF because just the family atmosphere I get there, and just like the red carpet treatment they bring me. Like they make me feel like a priority to them, man. No, the school is showing that, so I gave them a chance.
That's kind of what your fellow classmate DJ Allen had to say when I talked to him about UCF as well. Did any factors from the conference realignment and them joining the Big 12 go into that decision at all, or?
I mean, it was a factor, but I felt comfortable there. You know, I felt comfortable with the coaching staff, and for them going to the Big 12 made an even bigger difference.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be playing against the top competition week in and week out. Not saying the American didn't have any good competition to offer either, but, you know, you're joining the Big 12. TCU just got the opportunity to play for a national championship, which was insane. Beating Michigan was insane for them. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe UCF's next.
Definitely.
So with UCF joining the Big 12, are there any teams that you look forward to playing the most?
Sure, I love to play Texas. Well, hold on, they going to the SEC, so I love to play Colorado with Dion.
Dude, I forget about that because it happened so recently, but man, that's going to be crazy. Y'all are going to, I guess at some point in your career when you're there, you'll be traveling out to Boulder and you'll get to see that, and then they'll be traveling down to Orlando. That's going to be crazy because if y'all go to Boulder in like November, like late November, and then it's going to be cold. And then if they come to Orlando in, let's say, like September 3rd or some like early date, they're going to be burning up.
Real.
Except maybe Cormani McClain or something like that. You know, he'll be used to it, but. So discussing more of the upcoming season for you, the playoff game against Milton didn't go exactly your team's way. What is Grayson doing to bounce back this season without revealing too many secrets?
What we're doing now is, again, having more leadership, having more leadership in the locker room, having more leadership on the team. And, and those leaders on the team are coaching other players, have them being coached up and become leaders as well. So it's just been like everybody's just clicked in and ready for it to go for it all.
Dude, that's gonna be incredible to watch y'all come back this year. And it's Georgia 7A, correct? Nice. So a lot of people are gonna be paying attention then. Yeah. So talking more about you in particular, what areas of your game are you looking to improve?
Shoot, I say I look to improve being more of a vocal leader. I was more of a set the tone type of guy, but now that I'm a senior now and I got to have a voice on the team, so I'm becoming a vocal leader and a set the tone type of guy.
And it's going to be those younger guys who are going to look to guys like you to really set that tone, like you said, and kind of lead them through this season as y'all do bounce back and look to win that state title.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I know you still got your senior year to play, but have you given any thought to what you might want to get your major in when you get to campus?
Kinesiology.
Can you tell the viewers what that is exactly?
kinesiology is a sports science where you work on the body and
Mm.
you train people too.
I think the more you personally know about your body will help the longevity of your career as you go into the pros. And you could be one of those, like, you always hear about those veteran offensive linemen who have been in the league for like 10 to 15 years, and you just wonder how are they doing that. But they know their body and they know the limits that they can push, and they're always like healthy, but they're up there for 10, 15 plus years.
All right.
So, what does Waltclaire Flynn Jr. enjoy doing in his free time?
See, recovery first, and I like to hang around with my teammates, my friends, and I love to go on walks,
Mm-hmm.
go up Stone Mountain sometimes.
Stall Mountain?
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
a little mountain that we got down here in Atlanta, where you just like walk up the trail.
Okay. How far out from Atlanta are y'all exactly? Like,
Um, without traffic, 45 minutes. Then with traffic, about an hour and plus.
so you're probably looking at average over an hour because there's no such thing as no traffic in Atlanta. Y'all got it bad. I'm in Nashville, but y'all have it bad. We're moderately bad. Y'all are just awful with the traffic. I hate coming through Atlanta, but it's such a fun place too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to finish all my interviews with this last question. Everyone gets this one question. Next summer, if all goes as planned, we will have a new NCAA video game coming out for the consoles and maybe PC. If you choose to opt in and appear on it, what do you think your freshman season overall is going to be?
I say either 80 or 85. Just because I'm a freshman, I ain't played yet.
I like that answer because, you will have that kind of maybe Power 5 advantage to your boosting and statistics as well. But yeah, 80 to 85, I think that's kind of like the average I've been getting lately.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Waltclaire Flynn Jr., 4-star offensive lineman, UCF commit. Dude, it's been a blast having you on.
Thank you for having me.